Oh, I can't wait to get my fingers on this. Or my nails on this. Like this on my nails. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I hope everybody has been enjoying the reviews I've been doing the last couple of days, but I thought today we would take a little breaky poo and do a nail art haul. So I completed a half marathon all the way back in November, and the day that I completed that half marathon, the run was like early Sunday morning. I spent the rest of the day in bed because I just ran 13.1 miles. And so what do you do when you're in bed? You buy some stuff, and I bought some stuff. So these are the rewards that I got for myself for completing my half marathon back in November, and I could not be happier. So I've got 2 orders from 2 separate nail art supply places. One of them is from Aliexpress.com. The other is from a website I have not used before called BeautyBigBang.com. I decided to take a look at it, and I saw that they had some Christmas plates. So I ordered some Christmas plates from BeautyBigBang.com, and just like with vendors on AliExpress, this is an overseas company, so it takes about a month for your things to actually get to the States. There were no tracking numbers available, so I didn't know when my package was going to get here, and it got here about a month after I placed the order. So I got some Christmas plates, and I also got some crystal stampers. Now the crystal stampers that I got are, I think they're just generic kind, that there's nothing special about them other than the fact that they're enormous and that they're completely like crystal clear. So I got 2 of them. I don't know if I intended to get 2 or I ordered 2, I don't remember. It was a long time ago and I was super tired. But I got the pink one that has an open hole in the bottom, and then I have this clear one that doesn't have an open hole. Now the squishiness factor on these is like, I don't know, I would say medium squishiness. Medium to hard. I mean, they're not super hard, but they definitely have a little bit of give to them. I have not tested them out yet, but I am dying to, because I have seen so many amazing nail art done with these crystal stampers where you can layer your images on top of each other, but it only really works if you can see where you're stamping, so I'm super pumped to use these. The plates that I got from BeautyBigBang.com are all Christmas related. I bought the Christmas set and then 2 extra Christmas plates that I saw on their website. So let's just jump right in here and talk about some of these plates. The first one that I have here is plate number 14. I thought this plate was so incredibly cute. The image that really like sucked me in was the snowflake one with like the garland strings behind it. I thought that was amazing. I also loved the Nordic sweater patterns. I thought those were so cute. The next one that I got is plate number 12 that has a lot of small images, which I really love to use for layering. Like you do this on the bottom and then you put like a more solid picture on top of it. I think it's gonna look so cute. The next plate is plate number 15. This one's kind of a generic plate, like you've got your candy cane stripes, but I thought the stars were really cute. And the next one I have is plate 6, where it has like some single images and then some patterned images. So I picked up this one for those single images. I thought the ice skating snowman was adorable. Next, I have plate 11. This one again has a nice mixture of like images and then full nail covering patterns. I really loved the ice skating penguin on this one. I thought the snow globe was also really pretty. Next, I got plate number 13, which again has some single images and then some more intricately detailed like full nail covering images. I really loved the snowman pattern that has the snowflakes and the snowman kind of just drifting around in there. Super cute. And then the last one from Big Bang Beauty is plate number 5, and this is just some nail covering patterns, and I picked this one up because of the knitted pattern. I thought that was so cute. Again, I feel like these would be really fun to play with and to come up with some really cute Christmas manicures. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for nail stamping. Like honestly, I don't nail stamp as much as I'd want to, but it's usually around the holidays. That's when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do some nail stamping. Like I want to stamp because it's Christmas. I don't know why. Now, the other order that I placed was with Aliexpress.com. I cannot remember the vendor. I will try to leave links if I can find these, but I'm sure if you just search for these plates online or on the Aliexpress website, you will probably find them. So the first thing I got was another crystal stamper. This one I had seen many reviews on YouTube, and so I thought, okay, let's give it a shot. It's another one of these like super crystal clear jelly stampers. It has a nice metal base, which I really appreciate. The other two from BeautyBigBang are plastic, but this one is like super metallic. It is kind of a very squishy, like you saw that, like it just kind of completely gives. So that could either be a good thing or a bad thing. It really depends on your personal style. I want to say this was like $3, maybe $2 on Aliexpress.com. It did come with a scraper, and these are the kind of scrapers that I like, where they're almost like a, you know, a debit card or like a credit card. Not texture, but like resistance, because some of these scrapers out there are like wet noodles, and you go to scrape and it's like, oh, okay, I'll scrape. Like, I don't like it. I like these really rigid, super firm scrapers that are basically essentially like debit cards or credit cards. So I love this firm scraper that came with this really squishy crystal stamper. So we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. Now, along with the stamper, I got some more Christmas plates, because clearly, after you run a half marathon, you really are anxious to celebrate Christmas. Like, that's all you want to do is celebrate Christmas. I will try, I'm pretty sure this was an entire set, but you had to order each plate individually on the AliExpress vendor. So we're gonna start with plate number 1. This says it's a XY Merry Christmas plate number 1, and it has a nice variety of single images, but then we have the full nail covering patterns as well. I love this one. I think my favorite one is this one up in the corner that says, have a merry jolly Christmas this year. I think this would look so cute on like a chalkboard nail manicure. So like you have like black matte nails, and then you stamp this in white on top so it looks like a chalkboard. Ah, I love it. Next is the XY Merry Christmas plate number 2. This one has just a whole Mod Podge of stuff. I love that they have the single images in the middle, but I love the lettered ones, like the ones that have the little sayings. Okay, next we have plate number 3. Plate number 3 has a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it's got all the stuff. You've got small little images for the nail. You've got some full nail coverage images, patterns. You've got some really big word pieces that probably won't even fit on someone's actual nail, but I really like it. Next is plate number 4. Number 4 mainly has mostly like patterns to be put on the nail. There are a couple of single images down at the bottom. They also have this really nice like vine filigree like holly leaf thing going on that I feel like would totally look fantastic if you did like a French manicure with those. It would look really good. Next is plate number 5. Plate number 5 again has a nice variety of smaller images and then full nail patterns. Most of this is like Nordic sweaters, which I just love. I love a good Nordic sweater pattern, and then you put a matte topper on it. Whew, it's one of my favorites. And then the last one that I have here is plate number 6. Plate number 6 has this really interesting like circular bit in the middle where you can kind of pick and choose the parts that you want. I loved the snowflakes on this one. This one has some really beautiful intricate snowflakes that I think would work so nicely for layering and using with other patterns in this whole set. So yeah, so those are the plates. I really like these. I think I prefer these kinds of plates better over these smaller squares, because as a basically collector now of plates, I like to have more images because it's easier to just grab one and you're basically done. However, these ones are a little bit harder to store, and these ones fit better in my current storage system where I basically use like trading card pages, like, you know, those plastic sheets that you would put trading cards in, and these would fit in those trading card slots, whereas these will not. So that's the only downside with these larger plates, is that yes, you do get more images on them, but they're a little bit harder to store. Also, I would like to mention that these plates from Big Bang Beauty are pretty resilient. Like, they're pretty rigid. You're not going anywhere with these. Like, there's no way you're going to harm these in any way, shape, or form. Whereas these ones from Aliexpress are definitely not as rigid. So I feel like there may be some cause for concern. Perhaps maybe you might bend them, or they could get stuck somehow and get like bent. Like, for some reason, when I felt these and I started like inspecting them a little bit closer, my first thought was like, dang, if this gets stuck like in like vertical like this somehow, and somehow it gets bent this way, like you're not coming back from that. I don't know if you can come back from that. So that's my only concern with these particular plates from Aliexpress, is that they are rather thin, but so long as you're okay and you're careful with them, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. I have not tested these out yet. I do want to test them out, and I probably will do that on my vlogging channel, just because the rest of my calendar for December is already full of indie nail polish reviews and destashes, so I actually don't have any room on this channel to do demonstrations using these plates. But if you are interested in seeing a demonstration, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will try to do it on one of my vlogs during Vlogmas. That way you can see how these work, and we'll test out the stampers and all that good stuff. So if that is something that intrigues you, please let me know down below. So that is my nail art haul for today. I'm super excited to get going on these holiday manicures. I think it's gonna be so exciting, and I think it's just one of the best ways to get into the holiday spirit, is to whip out all the stamping plates and to do some holiday manicures, and I'm definitely going to be doing that very soon. That is my video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!